Okay, so in order to check out a book, you go to the library's homepage and you're going to click right here at Dakota Prairie Library. At the high school, to request a book, you click on this one here where it says high school book request. And then it asks you a couple of questions, and when you hit submit, then I'll receive a notification. So you just enter in your first and last name, what grade you're in, the title of the book that you would like to choose, and the author of the book if you know it. And then I added this last one too. If you aren't sure what you'd like and would like a recommendation, write the topic or genre that you're interested in reading. And what I'll do is I'll just pick out a couple of things and be like, okay, so this one or this one type of thing. And you can choose that way. After you fill this out, you hit submit and I'll receive a notification and I'll deliver that to you as soon as I can. While we're here, so one of the things, the library's catalog can be found online on this library page as well. Our OPAC, our online public access catalog, OPAC for short, is on a program that's called Alexandria. So right here where it says library website, Alexandria, if you click on that, you can type in what author you're looking for. And if we have something along those lines with that title or by that author, it will tell you. So I'm going to click search. So let's say you just read a book by Stephen King and you'd like to find out what other titles that we have. So what you would do right here is simply type in Stephen King and hit enter. And boom, it'll show you exactly how many books we have and whether or not it is available. Most of the time, there's also information about the books on the page. If you click on this little arrow thing right here, it kind of looks like a play button to me. If you click on that, it'll drop down and it should give you some information. I chose a bad one to select from, but while I'm here, I'll also talk about copies. So if we have it available, it'll say right here, available. If it's not available, it'll appear like this one here where it says out. So I'll click on Dreamcatchers. So when I click on Dreamcatchers on that little arrow play button looking thing, it gives me a tiny synopsis. It says 4 friends with an unusual power become stranded in a blizzard and are confronted by a deadly alien force. As they try to stop this unparalleled horror, the fate of the world is in their hands. So if that sounds cool to you, like that can be something that you fill out. So on your high school book request, you can put in Dreamcatcher, Stephen King, or you can just put in King. I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. So let's say a friend of yours just read the book Anna and the French Kiss and loved it. You can type in Anna and the French Kiss. And we can see whether or not it is available. So right now, yes, it is available. There isn't that red thing up top here that says out. So when you click right here, you can see the information. Okay. You can also actually find out the author when you type in a title like that. So this author is Stephanie Perkins. So if I wanted to find out if there are other books by her, then I can type in Stephanie Perkins. And I can see what we have in our library, and maybe I'll request that one next time. Ooh, Isla and the Happily Ever After. Crush on a classmate. Chance encounter. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay. So I can request that one next time if I want to. Another cool thing in the library is this website that's called What Should I Read Next? So sometimes you don't know what it is that you would like to read, and this website can absolutely help that. So I'm going to click here, and this will give you a recommendation based on similar markers in the awesome book that you just read to point you toward another awesome book that you could read. I would actually recommend having both What Should I Read Next open on one tab and also our library's search OPAC on another tab, just so that you can see it, because they don't specifically have just books that I have in my library type of thing. So I'm gonna put in and my goodness, I can't type. French Kiss, Stephanie Perkins, that's the one. And so I can judge my book by a cover, or I can click over here where it says info/buy. And whoa, geez. I'll go to this one instead. The Moon and More. Okay. The Moon and More. So then I can read more information about it here. And then I can go back to the OPAC and I can type in The Moon and More. Oops. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have it. And it's available. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. If you feel so inclined, you can check out like reviews while you're on here and stuff like that. What Should I Read Next is a really cool tool, I think. So like if I had just read Hatchet, and that was the last book that I read, Ms. Johnson, that I actually liked, well then we can type in Hatchet and we can see some different things that are kind of similar. So like I Survived number 6. Let's see. Oh, that's the September 11th terrorist attacks on the World Trade Centers. So like maybe that's something you're interested in. And I'll save you the trouble. I know that we have this. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, Shiloh. I wonder, do I have Shiloh up here? Ah, I have Shiloh, but it's actually at the elementary school. So this J right here is indicating that it's a juvenile fiction, which juvenile just means young. So this is at the elementary school. If you really wanted to read this, I would grab it for you. Like, not a big deal to me. All right. I think that's about it for this video. So I'll stop sharing and yeah. Okay, so I hope that helps, and I hope that kind of lets you know what's up in the library, and I'm really excited about the school year, and I hope you are too. Okay, bye.